Hello and welcome to our technical analysis session, the Daily Nifty Insight with MJ. Let's study, explore, and understand the current stock market with the help of performance of Nifty. Today is 18th May 2020, and we will be estimating the probable moves, resistance and support levels, and the new emerging trends in Nifty for the next trading day on 19th May. The majority of the retail traders and investors were expecting the market to go up after the big stimulus package of 20 lakh crore to revive the sagging economy and impact of COVID-19. However, the market has been falling consecutively for last 4 days. Let's see what's not working in favor of bulls. The first thing is the breakup of the stimulus package and the details provided by the finance minister did not impress the market at all. Although it's a big stimulus package, but the breakup is not really very encouraging to the market. The banking stock got impacted today badly because of the new bankruptcy cases suspended for 1 year. The government on Sunday said insolvency proceedings against fresh defaulters would remain suspended for up to 1 year, and COVID-19 related debt would be excluded from the definition of default. Now, this will be leading to a huge problem of NPAs in the banking sector. That's precisely what triggered heavy sell-off in the in the banks today, taking the bank nifty down in a single day by 1,260 points. What else is not in favor of bulls is the increasing cases of coronavirus in India and extension of lockdown in, that's making the sentiments negative. And on top of that, the US China trade tensions are creating more negative sentiments. In our previous analysis, we had expected market to be bearish for today based upon the data and sentiments of the participants available on Friday, end of the day. The market reacted negatively today and took the support levels at estimated levels. You can see the daily Nifty chart on my screen. Today, Nifty opened at 9,158.3. There was a small opening gain of 21 points, but it did not go much above than the opening price today. There was a heavy selling pressure in Nifty and Bank Nifty both. The Nifty touched day's low today at 8,806.75, right? And market slightly recovered and closed at 8,823.25, slightly a point above than what we had expected as a support level at 8822 yesterday. Market made a net loss of 313.6 points today. Nifty made lower low and lower highs. Let's see what kind of scenario is emerging in the chart. Trend is already in downtrend. And what are the candlestick speaking? You know, uh, you can see there is a big bearish candlestick today, and the neckline for the head and shoulder has already been broken heavily, and we were in rising wedge, and the rising wedge has already been broken. The new rising wedge was created, even that has been broken, and head and shoulder pattern is called bearish pattern, and if Nifty remains below 9,000 level, the next target would be quite deep steep, right? And but at this point of time, it may consolidate or correct a little more in a range, and the range emerging from uh, this chart right now is on the upper side at 9,116, or on the lower side 8,700. uh, that could provide the support for the correction and consolidation before the next move. Now let's look at the support and resistance levels based upon the price action. So on the downside, if you look at today's lowest point was at 8806, so that would provide you the first level of support tomorrow. And if that level gets broken, you will get next support at 8756, right? And the third level of support is at 8,700, and the fourth level of support is available at 8,590, right? And 8,590 is you can say the 8,500 level. That's the psychological level also on the lower side. On the upper side, if Nifty starts going, Nifty has the first resistance level at 8890, and the second level of resistance is at 8981, which is also a Fibonacci number. The third level of resistance, Nifty will get it as 9062, and the fourth level support it will get at 9116. And remember, the 9116 is a 23% Fibonacci from year's high, right? That's 12,430. So that's this level has been drawn from there to the downfall of 7,511, right? So these are the resistance and support levels based upon the price action. And yeah, let's go to uh, option chain, right? The option chain expiring on 21st May. On the right hand side, you could see uh, the puts, and on the left side you can see the calls. Nifty's closing price today 8823, so we'll be considering at 8,800 or 8,800 or 8,850 as a ATM. Now at this level, you first of all, let's see, there is still a huge range in which the puts have been sold, a lot of open interest you could see. And if I consider open interest, new open interest of value beyond 1 lakh new contract. So you can see from 8 lakh onwards, a lot of new contracts have come on the put side. That shows the support level. On call side, from 8,700 onwards, you can see a lot of calls have been sold. So a huge built up has happened here. Let's take that to another platform where we can mark these levels, right? So you see that at 8,800 level, lot of puts have been sold. That's almost 1.95 lakhs. Similarly, at 8,700 level also, new puts have been sold off, and nearby 1 million contracts are here at 8,800. That will provide a good support level. This is also a good support level, and at 8,600, 2,59,000 contracts, new contracts have been sold, and this is also a very good support level, right? The next level is at 8,500. So 8,500 seems to be massively loaded with put, where 3,56,000 new contracts have come, and the maximum 1.1 million contracts are there. So this is going to provide as a strong support. On the call side, if we see at 8,800, we have got 3,71,000 contract. At 8,900, we have got 7,33,000 contracts. At 9,000, massive 1 million, 1.3 million contracts. At 9,100 also almost 700,000 contracts. At 9,200, so at 9,200 there is a good built up, 1.7 million, although the maximum built up is at 9,500. So if you look from the option chain data, I can say that 9,200 could be your strong resistance level on the upside, while as 8,700 or 8,650, I can say 8,700, this will be the range in which Nifty would trade tomorrow, right? Going towards the overall built up, 9.3 million contracts on put side, while as almost 20 million contracts. So almost double number of calls have been sold off. So that makes the Nifty PCR almost 0.47. So that gives a negative bias. However, we should also look at the RSI level. Now, if you closely look at chart and simulate that data here, although the market has fallen down, the volumes have started decreasing and RSI has just come very close to 40, right? It's at 41.28. Now, after a 4 days consecutive fall, you may also get a small bounce back, but bounce back may be limited to a small range upwards, maybe 9,100 or so, 9,000 or 9,100. So that seems to be feasible moves in case if the market gets positive cues from either domestic or international markets, that can trigger a little of upside. Although overall view is negative, but for tomorrow's trading, one needs to be careful based upon the global cues, mainly global cues, because domestic cues will come in the later half of or in the late morning, right? Rest all the things are already discounted. Now, if we look at the provisional data today, the FIIs have been heavy seller with the 2,512 crore rupees of cash in equity, and the DIs were also seller today with the 152.42 crore. One more thing I observed was, FIIs are net short in Nifty and Bank Nifty future contracts as well. So in conclusion, we can say that Nifty may be ranging tomorrow from 8,700 to 9,200 with a volatile moves as the range is quite wide on put and call side. So one needs to be trading carefully with the tight stop losses or make the strategy and options to trade such that you are protected from the heavy losses. Hope this video is of use to you. Thank you very much for watching the video. To get more details on technical analysis, you can also read our daily market reports on Facebook page where you can see a lot of data has already been displayed. I trust you are getting benefited from our technical analysis. We provide quality information and excellent learning through our videos. To get latest information, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is by name Praj Academy. And don't forget to press the bell icon to get notification on our latest videos. To learn about stocks, derivatives, and commodities or Forex, you can request for videos on the subject of your choice in comment column. We would try to make videos on your preferred subjects. Thank you for watching and liking the video. Please share the video with your friends and family members who can also be benefited from quality knowledge and analysis. Thank you. Good day. Happy trading, happy investing.